Good day everyone, I hope you've been well. Welcome to Southern Survivor Gear Review. I am Jan and today I have an unboxing video. Here in South Africa, a few years ago, but still today renowned all over the world, we designed something rugged, hard, tough, and it survived pretty much anything you throw at them. It was called the Casper and the Ratel. When I was a kid, when it came down the street, all my focus, all my attention would be at that, all in all with the design and the look. And that is exactly the same with this. If the Casper and the Ratel was a boot, it would be the gem green waterproof monster boot. The thing about the gem green boots and gem green themselves is all the resources and everything made of this boot comes here from South Africa. It's not made overseas or shipped and shipped back over here. It is made here by South Africans in South Africa, by our own products. The money goes back into our own economy, which is one of the things this channel is about. I was looking for a boot that has an everyday function, a multifunction, a work boot, a casual boot. If I am finished at the office or in town, you get into your bakkie, you go into the bush, you go hunt, you do whatever, the same boot for all of that. And I found what I was looking for. I wanted something with a lot of rubber, especially for the grip since I ride motorcycle as well. I want that grip and I wanted something waterproof for my outdoor activities, but still something that has a nice casual and a formal look to it. Something you can still wear with your camo pants, with your cargo pants, even with your denim. Still go out, take Bay off to dinner, have a nice evening, and from morning to evening wear your boots, be protected and still be comfortable. And I pretty much found what I was looking for. The comfort was actually more than I expected. I got them out of the box, put them on, I walked in my office up and down, and they were actually comfortable. You can put these boots on and walk straight away. There were some stiffness up here on the tongue, on the upper end from the friction, but it's an all leather boot and the tongue is this thick and this extra padded of leather with the logo on it, so it is expected to need some walking in. And about after an hour or so that I walked with them, I could already feel an improvement on the softness of it. And at the end of the day, there was even more improvement, but it still needs a bit of walking in. So at the end of the week, should be a lot better. I would though recommend you, if you are like me and you need orthopedic inners, to get you a pair of inners. The boots do walk a bit hard. Some of you actually can walk that way. I cannot walk with any kind of shoe without orthopedic inners. But I have discovered since I've been wearing boots that the shape and the design of a boot actually is more comfortable than some stupid tacky or some of the sneakers. They do walk a bit hard, but it's what you get for it. I mean, for the weight of it, the design, the rubber, especially these boots are about just less than a kilogram on a size 10. They're about 900 grams, so you do get something hard. But can you imagine like the Casper or the Ratel was made so comfortable and so soft and so lightweight? It would never last in the bush, it would never last in the rugged hard terrain it was designed to do. Same with the boots. This is made to be an all-day comfortable boot, which they are, but still give you that added padding, protection, durability and quality. Can you imagine spending 4,000 Rand on these imported boots and they are so beautiful and so comfortable you are too afraid to take them out? It's like buying a G-Wagon and you for 2 million Rand and you are too afraid to take it out anywhere because it might get scratched. No, buy yourself something that you know can take a beating, you can take out in the bush but still go out, and actually at the end of the day still have a comfortable walk. Now as I said, they are waterproof, but your feet will still sweat, especially if you're like me and you wear your pants over your boots. I think maybe if you're wearing shorts and maybe just socks and there's a bit of oxygen going in, maybe a bit different, but I don't really, the way I wear it doesn't allow for oxygen and flow of air to go in, so there will be condensation and sweat from your feet, but that's never been actually that bad. And just carry a pair of extra socks with you, doesn't matter. I do that anyway in my car, in my bag. I have extra socks everywhere, but it's not really a need for that. Your feet is still comfortable, dry at the end of the day, but depending if you go hiking or you go hunting in really hot environments, you can expect to get some sweat on your feet. These boots are really great, but the person that I am is always trying to improve something or give an insight or as how they can improve it. And the first thing that I would do and recommend Gym Green to do is to actually just add a better insole. Now there's nothing wrong with this if you guys can actually wear these boots and they're comfortable. I cannot, and I am sure a lot of people else cannot do that. I know that more expensive imported brands give you a softer or more padded sole. Nothing wrong with it, I just think they can actually give you just a little bit better quality and design in a sole. But still, for the price you pay of the boot and that extra 200 Rand or whatever for your insoles, still gives you a cheaper product, just as good and affordable as the known imported brands. Buy local and buy quality. And what I actually wanted them to do as well, which would actually be advisable, is this yellow calf leather should have gone all the way down at the back on the sides of at the back of the boot. The reason for that is, I don't know if it's just me or is it anyone else, but the way I walk, my heels always scrape the material here at the back done. To give you an example of what it looks like is, I don't know if you guys can actually see there, but right over there you can see that the material is all done. Even the construction of the shoe there is brittle and it's done for, and I do that with pretty much almost any brand within 3 months. So if they would actually just put this yellow calf leather all the way down at the back, I'm sure it will actually give you a longer lasting of friction and movement in the boot. Again, on a train smash, I will actually like to see how long the material lasts. Maybe it's a better design quality, but that's just my insight on it. And something they didn't add on the boots, which is not a train smash, everything that I add is just something little, but that's the way I use it, is they do not add the small these leather loops at the back of the boot. I know a lot of boot designs do that, some don't. I actually discovered this morning after I googled it that this little piece here at the back is actually to help you pull your boot up. The reason I would like it to have that is if you are an EDC guy like myself and you would like to attach a knife or something around your boot, it actually grips around the boot and under that eyelet. To give you an example, this is pretty much what I do. Is I just took a knife as an example now, and I added some webbing around it, as you can see there, and it actually grips on that eyelet. The shoes don't have it, but I just took it as an example, and obviously your pants come over your knife. So if you're an EDC guy like myself, you will carry a concealed knife. Again, on a train smash, I do know some guys actually wear the concealed knife inside their boot, but I just like to carry it that way, especially if I'm in the bush as well and as a backup knife, but really not a train smash. And another thing that I've actually noticed is you cannot find these boots in a store to fit on. I like to go out, have a nice touch and feel of a boot, like put it on, feel how it walks. I went to the big brand name stores like Outdoor Warehouse, Trappers, Cape Union Mart. I couldn't find them. You actually have to order these shoes online, like Take a Lot or from Gym Green themselves as well. And I can just imagine, because I heard Amazon is coming to South Africa later this year or soon, and with the import exports, Amazon can actually sell more of their brands and their shoes overseas. So I hope these guys can actually expand the market overseas. I don't know how big the market is overseas, but I know the Razorbacks, which is a famous boot from Jim Green, is renowned especially in America and overseas. So I would really like to see them actually try and get their boots in the stores around the country, so people can go and actually fit them on and have a nice look and feel of the boot. For a good looking, eye-catching boot that gives you great grip, good protection, good padding, all leather, waterproof quality, at an affordable price in competition with the known import brands, this is actually worth the buy. Now, I don't say something that I cannot back, and if you guys actually read the reviews, they get a lot of good feedback. And I ordered this online from them, and I would just like to say thank you, Jim Green. I didn't even wait a week. I think I ordered them on, I think maybe Wednesday or something last week, and I got them this morning, so it's about less than a week, but still handmade from a factory to you. It's not a made overseas in a machine by or whatever. It's handmade by South Africans here in South Africa. A quality all-round EDC hiking work boot that gives you value for money, added quality, and something that's going to last you a long time if you look after it. The Jim Green boots, the waterproof monster. Go out there, look around. I really advise you guys to give this a try. Buy local, buy quality at a good price. Thank you, Jim Green. Have a nice evening, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this has actually been helpful. Keep well. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Bye.